What's going on, guys? Aero here, and welcome back to another video. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make unlimited money really fast in the early game of Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. And to do this, we're going to be using a glitch that was just discovered very recently, and it's a really cool glitch that allows you to be able to get a bunch of the same item that you can then sell to make a lot of money. So the cool thing about this glitch is that there was actually another cloning glitch which was discovered very recently too, which allows you to be able to clone any item that you have. So I already made a video about that, which you can do that glitch in the post game, and that's the one where you can get like unlimited rare candies and master balls and anything that you want. But this one is one that you can do in the early game. However, you don't have as much control over it, but it is significantly easier to do. Now, in order to do this, you're going to need to do a couple of prerequisites, but they're very simple. The first one that we need to have here is you need to have two Pokemon that can actually breed together and make eggs. So in my party right now, I've got a Staravia and I've got a Ditto. Now, you don't need to have Ditto to do this. Like, remember, you can do this at any point in the game, so you could literally just find like a male and a female lechonk, and you should be good to go. So it's not really a huge deal, but we have to do that so that we can be able to produce eggs. But then the other thing that we're going to do is we're going to head on over here to Mazagaza and actually get some ingredients so that we can produce eggs even faster. So head on over to the west side of Mazagaza here. And we're going to be going over to the markets and buying some ingredients to make sandwiches, because these sandwiches will make us be able to produce eggs even faster. And if we can get eggs even faster, we'll be able to get the item that we need even faster too. So once we get over here, head on over around here and go into this building right over here called Shurikens with the red door. And here you should be able to buy a couple of things. So what we're going to be buying here are some strawberries. So it doesn't really matter how many you can afford. I mean, I'm just going to buy 10 here for this tutorial, but you can pretty much buy as many as you can. I mean, the more you buy, the more you're going to be able to do this. So just definitely buy as many as you can. And then once we have some strawberries, you're going to head on over here to the green building, and we're going to buy the other ingredient that we need over here. And that is some cream cheese. So we're going to buy some cream cheese over here. Buy once again as many as you can. I'll buy 10 for this tutorial. So yeah, we just bought some cream cheese there. And yeah, I think now we're pretty much good to go. So the way that this glitch works is that you want to go to an area where you guys know those like sparkling items that you see in the overworld. You want to find one of those that gives you something really good. Now, the best way to go about this from what I've seen is to just go into one of the desert areas. I've seen like usually in like the desert here, the Asado desert seems to be one of the best spots, but you can really go anywhere there's like that glittering kind of item. So I'll show you guys exactly what I mean in case some of you guys don't know. But once you find an item like that, we're going to be doing that and saving in front of it so that we can do it as many times as we want. So once we arrive here at the Asado Desert, we are just going to be trying to look for sparkling items. Now, the best way to also do this is to try to find an area where it's flat. It's a little bit easier. Like here, it might be possible. So you can see some glittering items right over here, right? So what we want to do is when we find one of these, you want to save just in case you find something good. And you just want to check to see if there is anything good. So the ones that are worth the most are star pieces. So that's what we're going to try to look for here. We got Stardust, which isn't that bad. And then we got Stardust again. So that's not that bad. Let's look around here, see if we can find more. Once again, if you try to find some flat areas, it's going to be significantly easier. Here's another one right here. Let me just save in front of this. I almost got ran over by a Donphan. There we go. Okay, so we saved here. Let me check what this one is. Okay, Cacnea Needle, that's not what we want to look for. So yeah, basically first thing you want to do is just look around here until you find something that is actually like valuable. So star pieces are the best one. But yeah, let's see here what this one is. Okay, Cacnea Needle again. So I think I might have to do a skip here. I'll just kind of like keep looking around here, and then once I find something good, I'll cut in the video and I'll show you guys where it is. Alright, so here we go, guys. I just found a really good item. The glittering item right in front of me is a star piece. So that is exactly what I was looking for because it's worth a lot of money. So what you want to do when you find something like this is you want to save right before it. So that's what I did. And now I'm going to walk pretty close to it until I'm like just about enough distance away that I could set up a picnic, and the basket that makes eggs is right on top of where that glittering item is. And I think we're just about perfect right here. I think, yeah, so you see how like it's right on there. the glittering item is on that pillow where the basket is. You might be able to see it if I like look from here. You can still see like the shines coming out of it. So once you have that, that is perfect. Now what we want to do is just have our Pokemon produce eggs, and in order to do that, we're going to be making a sandwich that will make this go even faster. So I'm just going to go to make a sandwich. And here, it really doesn't matter how perfect your sandwich is. I'm going to press X to go into creative mode and make it even easier. So just go to strawberry. I'm just going to select one strawberry here, then press plus. Then we're going to go over to cream cheese. I'll press one cream cheese. We'll press plus, and then we'll pick a red pick. And yeah, we're going to make literally one of the most basic sandwiches just to produce eggs a little bit faster. So yeah, pretty much, I don't think it matters how perfect your sandwich is. Like, you literally can just take strawberries and, you know, place them. This is a very easy sandwich to make. You literally just put some strawberries. And then I think we're good to go. Put the bread on top. Perfect. Let's put a pick right there. And yeah, there we go. Alright, so we just made our sandwich, and you're going to see here that our egg power is now level 1. So that is what we wanted to have. It doesn't really matter about the catching power and item drop power. We just want the egg power to be there, so now your Pokemon can produce eggs a little bit faster. So from here, you're basically doing the waiting game where you're just going to wait a little bit until your Pokemon produce eggs. So yeah, once they produce eggs, I'm going to wait here for like a good 10 or so more minutes, and then I'll come back here and I'll show you guys what happens when we click for the basket to collect our eggs. Alright, so some time has passed, and we're going to take a look in the basket now, and you're going to notice that there's eggs in here, but you're also going to find the item. So you're going to see here, if we click no on the egg, it doesn't really matter if you collect them or not. So we can just click no here. You're going to find a star piece. You're going to find another one. So you can keep doing this. And now you're going to be getting infinite star pieces. And by doing this now, you're going to be able to sell all of these and make insane amounts of money. So it doesn't really matter if you collect the eggs or not. We can take the eggs if we want to, but we can keep getting unlimited star piece like this too. And then when we're done, we just pack up right here. And our item is still here too, so we could do this again if we wanted to. And we can also just collect this. Alright, but now if I take a look at my bag here and see how many star pieces I have, if I go over to the treasures section, we can see we have 22 star pieces. So yeah, you can just keep doing this for items, and then star pieces are worth a decent amount of money. I think like they're close to like 5,000. So you're selling 5,000 of these and you can make 100k just doing this. Selling, you know, you could do this with other glittering items. So the thing is, you have to find a rare spawn for an item and save before it. So if you can find like a really good rare spawn, like if you could find like a glittering one for like a big nugget, which goes for like 15k, then that would be insane. You would just set up a picnic there, keep getting big nuggets over and over, and you could make a ton of money. But yeah, if this video helped you guys out, then definitely be sure to click that like button and also subscribe to the channel as well. I'm going to be having some more videos on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, so I would really appreciate it if you guys do subscribe. Go and follow me on Twitter at Aero if you want to be featured in videos, and also join my Discord server as well. We've got a bunch of people in there who are always talking about Pokemon and Smash Bros. And Nintendo, so definitely be sure to join that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching.